First Alert Weather with Madeline Parker is sponsored by St. Francis Healthcare System.
All right, taking a look at your weather headlines for this afternoon. We're tracking a chance for some showers tonight and into Wednesday morning before we start to see a cold front that's going to be dropping our temperatures to below average. It's going to be a bit chilly, and we're also going to be seeing those windy conditions continue over the next several days. Taking a look at Futurecast, we can see those breezy conditions right now. We're seeing winds over 20 miles per hour in some areas. Could be seeing wind gusts up to 30 miles per hour by this afternoon. So very breezy outside. If you have any trash cans outside, want to make sure that those are very secured, as they could end up in your neighbor's yard by accident. We're going to be seeing a lot of sunshine though before we start to see clouds rolling in later on this evening, and around 7 p.m. starting to see those light showers beginning to form along the 64 corridor, and we're seeing more of that light rain as we head into the evening hours. So be prepared for some showers tonight and into tomorrow morning as well. Now, most of the showers are going to be out of the heartland by the time you're getting up and getting moving for the morning. However, if you do have an early start, you're going to want to grab the rain jackets and the umbrellas before you head out the door, because around 7 a.m., especially if you live in the Paducah area, Murray area, Union City, and in the Boot Heel, probably going to be seeing some showers as you're heading out. And we're also looking at those winds picking up, this time from the northwest. Now, if we have southerly winds that bring in warm air, northerly winds are bringing in that cold air. It's going to be pretty chilly. In fact, any moisture that's in the atmosphere could produce a few flurries as we head into Wednesday afternoon. Not expecting any travel impacts, but you could be seeing a few snow flurries by Wednesday afternoon. As we head into around 3:30 p.m., we're going to start to see that freezing line coming back, so things are going to get cold pretty quickly. By 7 p.m., almost the entire heartland is going to be below freezing, and we're going to be seeing those winds picking up, so wind chill is also going to be a concern as we head into Wednesday evening. By Thursday morning, it's going to be pretty chilly. In fact, we are looking at below freezing temperatures in the teens, and several places could be seeing single-digit wind chill values by Thursday morning. So make sure you grab all the winter gear. You're still going to be needing it by Thursday morning. By the afternoon, temperatures are going to be fighting to try to get above freezing. They're not going to be doing a very good job, if we're being honest. By this evening, we're going to be tracking those chances for showers. You can see around 7 p.m. we start to see those small chances, but then we'll be seeing more of that happening as we head into the overnight with temperatures in the low 50s. By tomorrow morning, still looking at that chance for rain with temperatures in the mid to low 40s. So for that 7-day forecast, teens on Thursday morning, potential wind chills in the single digits. Going to be struggling to get above freezing by Thursday afternoon with a high of 35 degrees with mostly sunny skies. Friday warms up a little bit. We'll be in the upper 20s in the morning, getting into the upper 40s by the afternoon. But for the rest of the weekend and into next week, things are going to be pretty cold. We're looking at 30s for the high Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and into Tuesday. And starting Sunday morning, we'll be seeing our lows in the teens. That's going to continue through next Tuesday morning.